Greetings everyone, it's Revival of Wisdom. I facilitate human enlightenment through occult and esoteric teachings. I hope this video expands your mind into a new field of thought. Your body is a prison. The real matrix is your consciousness being stuck in third-dimensional awareness, the physical body. Every religion teaches that this world is the false world and there is a heaven or another base reality. But heaven is not what you think. You're made out of cells, a prison cell, and your ribcage is a cage. This is why the Bible says, do not love this world nor the things it offers you. Your mind operates outside of this physical plane without time, space, and matter and no limitations. Material addiction and emotions is what ties you to the physical plane. Sin means sine, which is time, the sine wave of time. Negative emotions such as hate, fear, and jealousy only exist in a world of time. Therefore, love, contentment, and joy can exist without time. Therefore, your emotions is what takes you away from God, which is your higher self, your higher mind, your pure consciousness, which exists outside of this physical body. This is why you call it my body. This is mine. It's a possession. It's not you. You are the I am. There is another plane beyond the physical plane called the astral plane, and this is where the realm of imagination or spirits are, and you can enter this through astral projection. Heaven is the higher astral realms where your mind can operate without limitation. You see, knowledge is power. When you don't know these things, you have no influence. This book will give you understanding of who you are, where you are, and what you are. Dairy products kill your testosterone. This is because milk comes from a female cow, which means it's filled with estrogen. Consuming dairy will lead you to become infertile because it's destroying your testosterone levels for the males. The cow's milk is produced for the babies so that the babies can grow up to be a strong and big cow. However, our bodies are not a cow's body. We need our mother's milk until a certain age so that our bodies can gain the essential minerals. Lactic acid is within the dairy products, and this is what robs your bones of minerals. It does not give you calcium. Your cells are brand new every 90 days and they are made out of the food that you are consuming. If you are consuming dead flesh and dairy, this means your cells will deteriorate. If you feed your cells electrical food with life force within it from plants, your cells will become better and live longer. Every cell in your body is conducting electricity. In fact, your body runs off electricity. Therefore, you need the electrical charges from the food, which is grown from the sun. The sun gives its electric rays to the plants, and the plants captures this, and when we consume it, it is transferred into us, charging us electromagnetically. Your body is an electrical machine. It is a piece of technology. The toroidal field is a multi-dimensional energy pattern. It is a universal blueprint in which all energy and matter manifests. It can be visualized as a donut-shaped configuration where energy is in a continuous loop. The central axis in which the energy goes in and then back out is called the hyperboloid. And this corresponds with our spines. Our spines are also a hyperboloid for this electromagnetic torus field. The flow of energy within our torus field and our body follows the same principles that govern the larger universal patterns. Thoughts and emotions are also forms of energy which manifest through our electromagnetic torus field. A stone thrown into water will create ripples, which will create incandescent circles which travel outward. This is the two-dimensional representation of how we visualize sound waves. In three-dimensional space, sound waves propagate in all directions, which creates a spherical wave front. When these sound waves expand, they create the torus field shape. When we speak, we create vibrational waves which expand in all directions into torus fields. And this is why talking is called torus fields. The words we say have an effect on other people's fields and your fields itself, affecting reality in all directions. Bible means Taurus. Bi means two. Ball is one of these. These are the balls. There are two balls which create this three-dimensional construct. The Bible is all about life, incarnated into physical reality, the third dimension. The real university will be open soon. Stop listening to music. It's bad because it reprograms your subconscious mind by putting you in a hypnotic state. You want to dance or do something when you listen to music because it puts you in hypnosis. You remember the lyrics so vividly because it rewrites your subconscious mind. Every word they are saying in the song is molding and shaping your mind in some form or way. Why do you think you want to hurt someone when you listen to drill music, or want to dance hard when you listen to techno? When you listen to music, you literally cannot think because it's putting you in hypnosis. Spotify and Apple Music are all tuned to 440 Hz, which shuts down the right hemisphere of your brain because they do not want you thinking creatively or intuitionally. Music creates thought loops within your mind. This is why you feel nostalgia when you listen to an old song you used to listen when you were a child. The repetitive music and beats creates thought loops in your mind. In nature, nothing is repeating. Everything is constantly transforming. It's the same with your mind. Your mind should be constantly transforming to bigger and better things. Listen to music in 432 Hz or 528 Hz and make sure it has no demonic lyrics and no repetitive choruses. 13 is not unlucky, they made you scared. 13 adds up to 4. The number 4 is your fourfold nature: mental, emotional, etheric and physical. 4 seasons of the yearly cycle, 4 gospels. The cross is the 4. Jesus has 12 disciples for the 12 zodiac signs. He is the 13th because it represents human consciousness. We are all the universe experiencing itself. We are all Christ, we are all God. The 12 zodiacs go around us because they are the energies that influence our mind, body and spirit. 13 is not an evil number. The word sacred is scared because they want you scared of the sacred things so that you do not do your research. The Bible is filled with cryptograms, metaphors, allegories and astrological codes. Jesus is not God. We should not worship God. We should become the God self, the best version of ourselves. No one is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. Carrots are man-made, not healthy. Spinach is acidic. This is man-made. Don't use big limes. Use the small key limes. Kiwi, man-made, acidic, not natural. Strawberries, alkaline. They are red, good for the blood. Never use seedless grapes or any seedless fruit. Make sure they are always seeded. Pears are natural. They are alkaline. Dates are alkaline, they are good for building muscle. Dragon fruit, this is unnatural, acidic. Pineapple does not grow on its own in the wild, it's unnatural. Parsley is alkaline, good for detoxification. Potatoes contain starch which thickens your blood, acidic. Instead, use chocho. Garlic is toxic, they used to rub their bullets in garlic oil in World War II. Turmeric is fake, this is acidic. Instead, use ginger. Ginger is the real turmeric. Broccoli is unnatural, this is acidic. Cucumbers, alkaline. Lettuce, this is acidic. Apples, alkaline, make sure they are not shiny because they are waxed. Big bananas, these are full of starch, acidic. Watermelon, very powerful, alkaline, make sure it's seeded. Your eyes are designed to seek colour because we have trichromatic vision. Do not fall for the trap. Could this be the real reason why oxygen levels fell dramatically? They used to grow as high as the eye could see. This is clearly a giant tree stump. Trees have a coherent connection with us by giving us oxygen while we feed them with our exhales. Oxygen carries magnetic energy. We discover this by pouring liquid oxygen into a magnet. As you can see, the liquid in oxygen is magnetically attracted to the magnets, and we are electromagnetic beings. The humongous trees that we destroyed from the past provided us with high amounts of oxygen, which nourished us with electromagnetic energy. The extraordinary amount of energy that was being emitted from these trees allowed our bodies to function on a higher degree. Maybe this is why the ancients were so advanced. Also, rebel, as into rebel the cities and towns with the healing frequencies. Do not listen to the radio, Spotify or Apple Music. The number one mistake that you make is that you think they wear jewelry just because they are rich. Firstly, the crowns are made out of gold and other gemstones like crystals, which all contribute to amplifying the frequency of your energetic field. Usually they wear purple to symbolize royalty. They wear this on the head because the head is connected to your crown chakra, your highest state of consciousness, which is purple. A lot of ancient cultures used to be decked out in jewelry. They used to hold canes with metal on the bottom and the top because the earth produces magnetic energy, and by grounding, you are actually amplifying your field. When the body is producing a high frequency because of the amplified field, they would be able to sync up with a higher consciousness. This is why you should fill your spaces with precious metals and crystals, because the atoms that create these metals and gemstones are resonating on a high frequency. I have a few of these orgonite technology necklaces left. If you want one, the link is in the bio.
Please like, subscribe, comment down below any video ideas you want me to do, any information you want me to spit. Thank you all. Have an amazing day.